Hi, everyone. Chuck Lloyd, president of White Mountains Community College, with what's become a weekly video update. Just wanted to share a couple of thoughts. First of all, I hope everyone had a nice holiday weekend for those of you celebrating. And going forward, two things. One, I've been hearing a lot about essential workers, the folks who are out on the front lines, and just a tip of the cap to all of those healthcare workers and emergency responders and all the other folks who are still working out there, finding a way to get it done. Just a quick thanks to those folks, which got me thinking about who we are at White Mountains Community College. We are the ones that are training a lot of those frontline essential workers. And, just thinking about our academic portfolio, there are a lot of programs as we go through that are currently essential workers out there. And in fact, as we're thinking about it, everyone out there is doing their part. So I just wanted a quick, tip of the cap and a thank you to all of those folks. And the other part of this is self-care. You hear a lot about self-care out there, and I guess I want to take a moment to our faculty, our staff, our students. Take a moment for you to make sure that you are taking good care of yourself by getting outside, getting some exercise. Today was a beautiful day to get out. My wife and I went for a nice bike ride. Because it's important that you're taking care of yourself. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult to care for others until you've cared for yourself. So I wanted to make those 2 points. I also wanted to take a couple of moments to thank our campus safety folks, PJ Sear, also facilities, Steve DeRoche and his team, because they have been essential in the last few weeks, just sort of coordinating scenarios where we were lining up to be an alternative care site for Androscoggin Valley Hospital. At the moment, we are sort of on standby, but I just want to thank them for their flexibility and participation in those conversations. And finally, a lot of questions around what's going on for this summer and this fall around course offerings. And the message I've been offering to all of our students, but also to faculty and staff, is there's a lot of uncertainty. We're well aware of that, so we're going to start playing out some scenarios, really trying to take some time to think about, if we are able to get into labs and classrooms at some point this summer, what does that look like? And of course for the fall, because students are all registering now, we're going to continue to communicate with folks about those scenarios, but more importantly, get registered. Let's start planning for the future and continue to be optimistic. The last thing I will say is about optimism. We had an all-campus meeting the other day, and I continue to be humbled and very optimistic about our students and our paths forward. We sent out a lot of financial support and assistance to our students. And one of the notes we got from one of those students, I'll just use it anecdotally, is a student said, I've got a lot of bills right now. I'm out of work. I appreciate your support. And the last thing she said in her note was, however, if there's someone else that needs it more than I do, please give it to them. And I think that really wraps up, all things community, who we are at White Mountains Community College, but also the entire North Country around our resiliency and our feeling around community and ability to serve others. So with that, another great week coming forward. Please continue to reach out. I love getting all the emails and comments and questions, and I'm happy to redirect to resources and help you as much as possible. So again, thanks for all you are doing, continue to do, and embrace the White Mountains magic. Have a great week, everybody.